Hello, welcome to Davina Teaches Biology. Today's video will be the structure of DNA. I hope you've all watched my previous video, an introduction to nucleic acids, as that will give you a good basis before you watch this one. DNA is one of the most famous diagrams, this structure. I'm sure everybody has seen this, even if they have not studied biology. We call this diagram the DNA double helix. The word double comes from the fact it's made from two polynucleotide strands. And again, do you remember the structure of a nucleotide? A phosphate group, deoxyribose sugar, and a nitrogenous base. Each nucleotide is joined to the next by a phosphodiester bond. Many nucleotides joined together gives us a polynucleotide strand. Phosphodiester bond joining the nucleotides, formed via condensation reaction, catalyzed by the very important enzyme DNA polymerase. I will be coming back to that enzyme in the DNA replication video. On the right hand side of my diagram, I'm drawing nucleotides, but you might notice they're upside down. That is because the two strands are running in opposite directions. We use the phrase anti-parallel strands. And each strand is a polynucleotide because it is made of many nucleotides joined together. We have nitrogenous bases which are held together by hydrogen bonds. The number of hydrogen bonds differs depending on which nitrogenous base is present. G forms 3 hydrogen bonds with C. A forms 2 hydrogen bonds with T. The formation of these hydrogen bonds is not catalyzed by DNA polymerase, contrary to popular belief. This is a common error that students make. DNA polymerase is only responsible for forming these phosphodiester bonds to join adjacent nucleotides. If we are to zoom in to the pentagon shape, the deoxyribose, we see that it's a sugar. You may have learned the structure of this sugar during biological molecules topic at the start of A-level biology. It's similar to when you learned the structure of glucose, but it is different and you should learn it. We're going to add carbon atom numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're now going to relate those numbers to the 2 polynucleotide strands. On the top left-hand side, we say this is 5' end. 5' being the 5 with the dash, because it's carbon atom number 5 that is joined to the phosphate group. But then at the bottom, I'm going to do on the right-hand side, where it's the top, but on the left-hand side, the bottom of the molecule, that is the 3' end, because it's carbon atom number 3 that is being described. So these phrases, 5' and 3', some students have heard before, but they don't really understand what it means. 3' written as 3 with an apostrophe, and 5' written as 5 with an apostrophe. And it relates to which carbon atom is forming the bond with the next molecule. So the 5' end, it is carbon atom number 5 forming the bond with the phosphate group, whereas the 3' end, it is carbon atom number 3 forming the bond. On the right hand side of my diagram, we say 3' end to 5' end, again with the blue highlighted circle. And on the left hand side of my diagram, we describe this as being 5' to 3' end. Please watch my next video and I will be discussing the detail of DNA replication. Leave a comment, please subscribe to my channel, let me know if there are any other videos you would like and give me some feedback. I really would appreciate it. Thank you for watching.